Greetings everyone. Good evening I should say. Welcome back to Age of Empires 4. We're going to continue where we left off. Because we're almost there. I just kind of feel like this kind of spur to just kind of knock out the campaign for the just the Normans. I'm not doing everything in one go, right? I wanted to start playing multiplayer as the British, as English, right? Just because they're pretty easy, maybe a little too defensive, but once I'm more comfortable, I'll transition from them to the French and maybe stick with French. But for now, English is fine. So in the future, I'll get into the 100 Years' War, which is, I believe, the French campaign side. Unless you play as both, I'm not sure, but I think it's just French though. Without further ado, let's pick up where we left off. So we're still in the Matilda side faction, I presume, since these are broken into sections and the King John's. An aging knight and a female sheriff. What the heck? Oh shoot. It's a long time. So we have what, 10, 12 years later? Alright, let's see what happens.
Victory over King Stephen at Lincoln gave Matilda the upper hand in her fight for the English crown. But in the years that followed, fragile loyalties shifted, and under threat of capture, Matilda was forced to retreat. As her holdings in England came under attack from the king's army, it fell to her son Henry to keep Matilda's claim to the throne alive.
Alright, thank you for your patience. Without further ado, let's resume.
Inside the strong stone walls of the castle at Wallingford, Matilda's men held firm against a brutal siege by forces loyal to King Stephen. King Stephen's army had constructed a fortified perimeter outside the castle, trapping Matilda's men inside. However, reinforcements were on the way from Matilda's son Henry. Her forces needed to hold the walls until they arrived.
kind of like this little nook over here. It's like they're pretty safe, you know. Some troops came from the water all of a sudden, but
ready for hand. You for baby Hestes.
Siege burning oil attacks the ranged armor of all non-siege units. Increases ranged weaponry and armor.
Hestes cometh our way, men.
My reinforcements are arriving or theirs. Okay, it might be theirs, huh, since they're showing us that. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and get a scout.
Yahweh shet. Dresset jou Arway man. Pierre Hestes. Upned bereth Arway man. Hestes and on more sewers they held.
No, okay, I goofed. Oh, you goofy.
Dresset jou Arway. Asterias. Rate Arway man. Hestes cometh and sweet.
Hoping to claim Wallingford, King Stephen's siege forces launched a renewed attack on the castle.
Pierre Hestes steppeth to it a war of Sir Sterende of Sua he said. Freckes Heriende Hestes nu. Tit with light. Men of armies. Men of armies. A Rogercy Peter Rieden. Redende Ronke Steckeren.
They're gonna probably intercept this. No. Yeah, crossbowmen better suited to fighting. Climb in here. Okay, I'm playing way too slow.
Matilda's forces repelled the attack and held the castle.
What needeth be undone?
Defend Wallingford, destroy the English outposts. Okay, we're prioritizing certain upgrades only.
See things work. Yep, they may have bought.
Mill house number 90. No.
What needeth be undone? It'll do that
I
now.
didn't know she was up here.
Yep, they may have bought.
Hoping to crack the mighty stone walls of Wallingford, King Stephen's forces launched another attack.
We'll fortify a site that they're not
If
taking.
they'll build that for they.
Boa is immoved. Experiment, hurry, what needed work? Ik wil hebben dat die beelden erop.
For now, we'll just give one.
Matilda's forces held firm against the attack,
They're going for the gates.
cutting down the enemy soldiers.
Alright, how are we doing? We're doing alright.
Readers here at Hestes. The Hestes? Son, you for baby Hestes.
Is it that pious building? No. Or the Thing of Kings? Barracks market.
What shall each do?
Longbowman, one of our best units, is going to be how we make it do this. Okay, I don't want to burn all the gold though.
Benemen Yar.
See they to worker.
What shall each do? The Hestes? Roger, reader, and sit tight, reader. There is Yara.
Arita, Verende, Suahet.
Reader, as he said, on relentless reader, stack it out. Hearken as honor. Let's second him. Ooh, oh, they are. Send them here to midway. Hestes for this reader. Redende Rockcast, stack it out.
War needed Verende, the Hester. Reaper, Raylins,
Grande di Hestes. Verdende that.
Yare to Sia
What may have been Hestes?
That's why this is going a little slower, my bad. Food's fine. Gold, yeah, stone is a bit slow. If up, it's because of my slow take on the stone. Okay, so that's what these do, allow them. So I guess it's kind of good to have those in away from the gates, since they can take the gates up anyway. I just kind of, I would guess, like hugging it against the gate just because I have seen that before, but also...
Matilda's forces received word that Henry's troops were getting closer to Wallingford.
Right, look, they could even...
Soon the combined numbers of the two armies could tip the scales in their favor.
Entenuthan, comethon. What Hestes and Osborne? Dresset yao arwayman. Hiereth Hester, foliente Hestes. Reader is equal to that. Hartes ye, Septus. Yet they may have put. Yahweh shed.
At last, Henry's reinforcements approached Wallingford. United under Matilda's banner, the two armies were ready to engage Stephen's forces.
Yet he ready for certes.
It's living to hear it. Duty is none more dead. As mean a word. Son, he shall lay the yard.
Okay, we'll let them do their thing. Meanwhile,
What, sir, chat?
What will ta fara en av armies du är så förrättast.
Hästens norr. Blåa is ibon. Upp med färre highwaymen. Nu, and then head to serve. Ut readeth nu, Tolkis.
it's this cool building. Market.
Guarde breakers.
Bad.
Mit Valdenes. Alles with.
Yeah, stealing the big
And then head to serve. Sweden, mail, and are they to hear it?
Henry and Matilda's forces struck out at the besieging army, weakening the enemy's hold on Wallingford's perimeter.
What will ta?
Alles with them. And then head to serve.
Okay, we gotta play fast.
Jordan så är så arga. Men av armies.
No! Way more damage than I thought they
Grites, in the sun.
The enemy line wavered as Matilda's forces cut down the besieging army, clearing another section of the blockade.
Dude, getting that monocle is a big help. And I get that gold when it's done. Alright, they're a little... Wait, so do we not have a leader in this group? Henry's not amongst that crowd? It's not. Do they get progressively stronger?
Rita, what needeth work?
Or are we gonna need to forward? I think we might need to continue on somewhere. This is way too easy. We're gonna have to continue on. There's no way to see this. Well, maybe it is just a small scenario. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna get a new objective to go deeper. Like, look, we barely even scratched the surface of this map. In this case,
Matilda's forces overwhelmed the enemy and cleared the castle's perimeter.
defeat the final wave, never mind. Alright.
Curse it, you can't do that. What needeth be undone? If you'll have me that.
Stand in there, yard.
Hästes kommer armen, I kan du. Kjäret hästes.
What needeth be undone? Yea, to done
Jeppe
some work.
med och butt.
Till then day that free anew.
And they dripped out right there? Come on.
See thee to work at. If you'll build they that for thee. What needeth be undone?
Ooh, that stone is...
Till then day
Jeppe
that
med och
free
butt.
anew.
Kvar of servet kjärten, dresset jag arveman. Här igen det hästes nu. Hästes kommer arveman, följande hästes. Kjäret hästes. Steppeth to it arveman.
What beoth every chan hervigan, weven gangande.
Force people. Just click a button. Sometimes you just gotta click one. They'd be good at taking out the mana.
Stu.
Lock as God.
If they want to take their sweet time or something. I need one more piece of stone.
Cease to Hestes.
In the kingdom for some stone.
Knitas, it's libe to hear.
Alright, knights, let's just ride out just to
Keep good fettle, Knitas.
derp out here. Come on, fellas.
Thou apple tulkas. For honest, Mr. Apple Knitas. Let us read it, Knitas. For honest, Mr. Apple Knitas. Keep that good fettle, Knitas. Out read it, thou apple tulkas.
Well, I don't know what happened to these dudes.
For honor, Knitas.
Men of armes, weven för en do.
Speramen, standet and better. Speres now. Speramen yara. Apple Knitas yara.
Järve, Jonas, Jan.
And standet, letteth be that jou are friend. Apple Knitas yara.
Kom, hästes commander.
Let us read it, Knitas. You there is none good. Let us read it, Knitas. Keep it good fellow, Knitas.
perfect flank. See, we do attack move directionally, right? So we brought these around, wrapped them around behind, attack move to the south, towards the south, right? The rest of the units had them attack move north, right? And look, now they converge. It doesn't even be the most beautiful thing. Right now we're just kind of practicing, right? It shows us just where's our mind at. But that is the scenario, I believe.
The joint forces of Matilda and Henry had thwarted King Stephen's siege of the strategic castle at Wallingford. After over a decade of conflict, Matilda's claim to the throne was still alive.